Greetings, chat. Have you ever been influenced by me in some way? Have you ever been influenced by me in some way? Like, have you ever done something because you've seen RightBigChimken do it? Because I've been influenced, and this is basically the reverse of that. Because I signed off stream yesterday. Yeah, I got mixed it up because of you. It's good to know. I don't call myself an influencer, but honestly, as a content creator, especially when it comes to other content creators, it's always nice to get that feedback that somebody's seen something cool that I've done and gone, actually, that seems quite cool. I'm going to use it in my content myself. But that's not about this. This is about the fact that I logged off stream yesterday. I finished my Enshrouded stream, absolutely loving that game. And Dolly and Sky, like through the power of the Discord call, had basically done a shared playthrough of South of Midnight. And they were like, you need to play this, Chim. It's our game of the year or potential game of the year. And I was like, it was kind of on my list of things to do. And then they were like, you could probably finish it before May, like when your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough starts, you could probably finish it. It's only about 10 hours long, and you could do it. It's amazing. The soundtrack, the aesthetic, everything. We love it. It's great. And I was like, eh. And then I woke up this morning and was like, fuck. So I bought it, and we're doing South of Midnight, because they are right. Like, they are right. They are right. And especially if I left this till the end of May, I can't watch your stream then. No? Are you gonna play South of Midnight? Honestly, if spoiler issues are involved, that you know, a lurk is appreciated, Void. But if you don't want to watch, get influence, chicken. I want to. If a lurk is appreciated, if you want to tap out entirely, that's fine. I don't ask anybody to be here especially when it comes to that sort of thing. But I've heard extremely good things, aesthetically, visually, audio-ly, and I watched the trailer. No, this is why. I was like, I'm gonna check it out. I had a general idea of what it looked like, and I'd sort of like caught little snippets of Sky's playthrough. And then I went onto Steam this morning and watched the trailer. And I've talked about this before when it comes to certain things in the like auditory aspect of it. Like listening to the soundtrack, there have been some films that have really absolutely nailed it for me because I get this tingling sort of sensation when listening to the soundtrack. This is it. I watched the trailer and there was a bit of music, very clever audio design. I'm not sure if it'll come up in the actual gameplay. But the trailer got me. The trailer got me. Yeah, I will lurk then. Hope you have fun. It's amazing. So much appreciation for the games in terms of black representation. It got my brain. It got my brain. Also, whilst you're on the before you leave Void, I will add a Void egg on your behalf. Or let me just check real quick, because I honestly fetched a bunch of buzzwords off the internet and hit save. So there is no Void egg. But I can confirm there is now a Void egg. Also, it does that now. By the way. But by the way, every time somebody yeah, it does that every time somebody redeems an egg. We have fun here, right? We have fun here, yeah. We do okay. Like we're good. We're cool. We're cool, right? Good. Anyway, now you have to siphon through and get the Void egg, though. Void, just saying. Okay, but what do we? Yeah, South of Midnight, inspired entirely by DollyWhiskers and Sky. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks, so this is I'm inevitably going to be all over the shop in terms of what I play on a daily basis. But this one, I'm going to do it today, and there's probably going to be an additional stream either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm waiting for confirmation which day I'm going to be free, because I usually socialize with friends on one of those days, and I need to know which day they're going to be available to make the decision. And this will probably be Friday's stream as well. Depending on how long it takes. I could finish it tonight if I'm here till like 4 in the morning. But I'm probably not going to do that because I might hurt myself. What else? Other elephants in the room? that pinned message up there, probably, like here, maybe around there. I did something bad. I did my chores. There was a poll in the Discord yesterday where I was like, do I need to do my chores on a bank holiday? And everybody was like, we're not going to tell you. So I decided not to do my chores. So this morning, I got up and was like, I'm going to do my chores now. It's going to be great. So I started to clean the hallway. I replaced like this thing that we've got stuck over the cat flap because we have an indoor cat and we don't like the cat flap being visible to them, especially when Dolly the cat was still alive. They always got a little bit freaked out by it. So we have a cover that needed reattaching over the top of the cat flap. I cleaned downstairs. I started to hoover the hallway and was like, why is this hoover not sucking? So I went and put the hoover in the kitchen. I did some general administration. I needed to do some stuff relating to my pension. This is all very adult. Stuff relating to my pension and various other things online in terms of a dentist appointment and just all sorts of stuff. And I went back to the kitchen and I laid the hoover down on the floor and I got down on the floor with it. I was sat on the floor with a screwdriver and I started taking the hoover to pieces. And there I am, bent over with basically my entire head inside of this hoover. And my freaking back goes, and I'm sort of in my pants on the kitchen floor, partially inside of a hoover, like bent over, and there was like a twang, and my back went. And I sort of went, oh dear God. And then I took some high-dose painkillers, but I would like everybody in the chat to remind me to get up during breaks, otherwise I might die. That might be a bit dramatic, but holy shit. Help, stepwife, I'm stuck in the hoover. I didn't tell Dolly this before I went live today, but there was a couple of seconds where I was like, Dolly was fast asleep at this time of the morning, and there were a couple of seconds while I was sort of bent over on the kitchen floor going, oh my God, is this one of those times where I have to go, Dolly, I'm stuck on the kitchen floor. I think that might be Sky in that way of looking at it. I don't think Sky is my stepwife. Because Sky is Dolly's wife. Sky isn't my wife. And a stepwife or a stepmother has some like direct relation to me. So I do not agree that Sky is my stepwife. I'm more like a wife-in-law. Wife-in-law, yeah, wife-in-law works. Like, I think I'll roll with wife-in-law. But yeah, the hoover is fine. My back ain't. I've taken some painkillers. I've been getting up and moving around. I've been doing stuff generally today. I've been hoovering. I did the hoovering after I'd, like, sort of lied down for a little bit. So yeah, that's the thing. What else? The elephant in the room. Oblivion. It was probably going to come up sooner or later. Yes, I do want to play it. No, I can't afford it right now. Yes, I know it is cheaper on Game Pass. No, I don't like Game Pass. It's irrational. I do not like the Game Pass infrastructure on PC. It upsets me for some reason. I like all of my games to be on Steam. I use Epic Game Store, very limited. All of my shit is on Steam. I like it to be there. That's it. We will play Oblivion eventually, but I can't currently afford it because they've released it at astronomically high numbers for a remake. I would have liked it to be cheaper. Part of me, they've done a remake, so part of me understands the price that they've put on it, but it does feel a little bit expensive for what's effectively a 16-year-old game. They had the roadmap, but I'm not going to get into the moral ramifications of this. Also, for the sake of, just from an accessibility perspective, if you want to remain sane, do not look at the Steam discussion boards for Oblivion, because holy shit, the dregs of society have come out in there today. But yeah, Oblivion will be on the channel at some point. I don't know when. I'm just going to send you my Xbox login info. No, I don't want it. It's irrational, right? It's irrational. I like all of my games to be just so. I get that it would be cheaper if I got them on Game Pass, but at the same time, then I wouldn't necessarily have it forever. And then you can fall down that rabbit hole of whether or not you actually own anything on Steam. And it's a whole thing. I don't know why. Fight irrational things by doing them. Basically. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping all of my shit in Steam. And honestly, Twitch... I'm getting flustered just thinking about it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just going to sip my giant mug of tea. Yeah, we're just going to do that, and then we're going to breathe. Thank you. We'll move on. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests. How much goes into mug? It's a pretty big mug. Look. I love big cups. Look at it. It's like 2 mugs of tea in one. It's got a face. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, but it's not a Jura mug. That's a Jura mug. Do you know that you can go and buy a Jura mug with Jura, the cookie the cow on it? You should go buy it. It's very nice. Durandria, I don't know the link. If anybody would like to find the link, I'd really appreciate it. But still. What am I trying to say now? Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. This is South of Midnight. I am playing it because I've been influenced by my significant other and their significant other. Honestly, it was on my list anyway, but here we are. I take 2 weeks off and suddenly I'm just playing everything always. But still, we're just going to roll with it. I know very little about the story. I know the representation is key. I know that there is very good representation in it, is what I mean to say. I know aesthetically it's very much in line with something I would say. And I got tingles when I listened to the trailer. So we're just going to roll with that. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I'd love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements big or small, and when it comes to this interaction that we're about to have, it's because I want to say that I'm proud of you for something. It's not because I consider something lesser or more important. Because at the end of the day, there are some people that consider getting out of bed on a daily basis a big deal. There are some people that consider running a marathon a big deal. And those two things aren't really necessarily interchangeable in my brain. I just want to say that I'm proud of you for something. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for doing my chores today. Because as stupid as that sounds, I will hold my hands up and say I've been fairly rough with work the last couple of months and some stuff has slid. The fact that I got up today after putting them off yesterday was a big deal. I did a bunch of stuff. My pension thing that I mentioned has been pending for about 6 months in terms of the thing that I had to do. And it's all sorted now. And I did it. I got up. I did it. I was finished by about midday and nobody was injured except me, who was quite legitimately injured in my pants, sat on the kitchen floor. Can anybody ask me, and I want to know who's done this, because I think it was one of you guys. For some reason, our Hoover had a load of stones in it. And with the best will in the world, like, I'm sure we walk some stones into the house. Well, I do, because Dolly doesn't really go many places. I'm sure I walk some stones into the house. Ignore that, it's not important. For some reason, our Hoover had a bunch of stones in it, and I don't know where they came from. And I'm assuming it was one of you guys. I'm assuming that one of you came in and put stones in our Hoover, because I'm not sure if that was why it wasn't sucking very well, but it was full of pebbles. Like actual pebbles. George was collecting them. Well, they're in the Hoover. They're in the bin now. Because I emptied the bin and was like, why is this full of stones? Because it wasn't like, oh, I've sucked up a couple, and they were large enough that it would have been a big deal that I sucked them up. But I don't know. Depending on whether they stick to souls and beans. Souls, yes, on our account. The cat doesn't go outside, so he's not been. It's not like the cat's been bringing them in. Yeah, they're not in there now and they're in the bin. But stones in the Hoover. This is a very adult opening to this entire stream. What have we covered? Backaches, pensions, Hoovers, influencers, oblivion. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll just do that and then we'll go down here. Strap yourselves in. I did some dishes, even though I didn't have to. That is personal. That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. I'm living that life right now where we have enough. That hat is kind of relevant. like I like that hat in the with the aesthetics of this game. Oblivion, Not You 2. It was one of my formative games that I played with my brother. It means a lot of things to a lot of people. Like, it's fine to dislike something, but it's important for a lot of people. It's a formative game for a lot of people as well. Yeah, and I like that hat with the aesthetics of this game. I don't know why, I just do. Strap yourselves in. If anything is too loud, please tell me. This game has the standard Chimken signed off audio sliders. I have tried to balance it as best as I can. If you think anything needs changing, please let me know. Thank you for smacking me in the face with a bunch of eggs. You've traded in your midnight sun for a marble egg. Congrats. Am I going to get just so I know? But we will have 10 plus years of Skyrim now. Not necessarily, because this game was remade by a completely separate company to Bethesda. So as much as Skyrim has been around for a stupidly long time, this remake was made by another company, so Bethesda could theoretically still be working on Elder Scrolls 6. Which sounds like hopium. But, you know. Chim, I got my provisional driving license today. Don't you have your driving license already? I was in uni for Oblivion. Me and my roommates printed out 6-foot-tall Oblivion map on it and taped it together to put on our wall. Oblivion means a lot of stuff. It was one of those games where it was one of those games that my brother was playing on Xbox 360. I'm not sure if it was when it was new or just sort of adjacent. And I like sort of walked into the room and sat down, and it became one of those games that I just remember fondly my brother playing. So I'd like to play it on stream at some point, if only because it's been a very long time since I touched it, and I can't remember where anything is, other than the fact that there was like a murder mystery mansion, which I do like. That's one of my main memories of that game, murder mystery mansion. I'm now allowed to provisionally drive on the road with L plates. The Elder Scrolls 6 soon. It's one of those things, right? The Elder Scroll. The Bethesda fell into that stupid trap, and Blizzard, Activision are exactly the same when it comes to this sort of mistake. They published the trailer too soon, and then people got hyped. That's it. That's it. They published the trailer too soon, and the people got hyped. Intro. We're going hardcore. Road vehicles. Do you know if they're doing the DLC? What, in Oblivion? It's already in there. Like, it's already, the DLC's already available in the launch. It's in there. It's done. It's available. It's in game. Everything from the original game is available. Go under harsher penalties if you F it up though, right, Spoop? Okay, we're going hard. We're going hard, chat. We're going hard.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folks' sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
How you all doing? I injured my back. Otherwise, happy to be here.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
I mean, it's immediately incredible
Another
looking.
medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Is my controller working? I think. Yes. Move camera with R. Press Y to interact. Display objective. Selection menu. All menu.
All right. What's coming with me?
Game looks nice. This game is like brand new of a couple of weeks ago. Dolly and Sky had been playing it privately, and I was like, it was sort of on my to-do list, but not one that I had prioritized. But they were so hyped about it that I needed to play it. If only because then I can talk about it, and they can talk about it, and they can ride that wave. But still, I'm hyped. I'm here.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Look at him.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
I mean, I immediately love him too. It's fine. I saw a couple of bad scenes.
Storm's
Interesting.
never been this bad before.
I love him.
After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms, runoff will gradually worsen flooding of low-lying areas across Paseo. Flash flood
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
force, radar, and automated
Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
I mean, they've nailed the audio and the vibration on the controller as well when that happens.
turn around.
You can't feel the vibration, chat. I am feeling the good vibrations.
Flood death to current vehicles.
Where is the radio? Is this the radio? No, that's a toaster. It's raining quite a lot. Aha!
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just, You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm
He's
just
blown a
saying.
hoolie.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Uh-oh.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
I thought she was going to say the standard,
Hazel,
I'll take you,
everything I do for you.
I'll brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it.
There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Okay,
The water's
now
this
she's a good
high
mum.
already?
Hey, my mum was good. I'm 95% sure she said that to me at least once. And she seems like a good mum. How much wandering around should I be doing?
Bo
right
and
now?
those damn dogs are always up to something.
I immediately want to rummage. Like I immediately want to look around. I don't know whether or not I should be.
Bashed my thumb so hard I nearly lost my thumbnail building that old shed for Miss Pearl. I hope it's still standing after tonight.
We're getting flavor. We're getting flavor text. Like it's actively talking. Hello?
Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Invisible wall above the fence. Can't jump over the fence. Could not stop me from scouring every inch of the map, to be honest. I mean, good. That's fine, as long as I'm valid in my searching.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Public eviction notice.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
In what world would it
Better
be a
make
good
sure Miss
idea to get
Pearl's
on a
taking
boat
this
in this
seriously.
situation? Lore, just introduction to the characters. And the world.
Let's go show Rob, baby. Come on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We all getting in the house.
Is there a photo mode before we get partway? There isn't a photo mode. Fine. Those seem so chill. I mean, I'm extremely... Who would get on a boat? Why would you get on a boat? Why would you get on a boat? No, there isn't. I wish there was one.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
What? What's happening?
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
What are we about to do?
On.
What exactly is she planning to do?
I can't lose you too!
I'm so... This seems so outrageous.
Shit!
I'm running.
Hold on! Mama!
It sure is a mobile home.
Stop saying!
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Suddenly, magical powers. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated by the life bar. Run! Don't touch that water. It looks like it's coming out.
No. That doesn't sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is that? Bunny. She's gotta help.
Hang off a ledge. Jump. Okay.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Standard platforming mechanics. Shimmy!
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
The Tomb Raidering it, chat.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
This seems so outrageous.
What was that? I must be seeing things.
I was about to say this seems so outrageous, and then there's a giant spider in the distance. It's probably fine. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
I'm sure it's.
Can't give up now.
The mother's probably just in the front room having a cup of tea or something, waiting for this all to blow over.
Oh, shit! Help! Please! My mama! We need help!
Where are you?
Can anybody hear me?
Oh no, it's me. That's my own voice. Down at the Winchester for a point. How much snooping around should I be doing right now? Don't think anybody's around, Hazel. Actually, just an entire train in the middle of town.
Oh, that was almost broke.
How is she not getting blown away?
Please hold.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Nevermore. I don't think cars are meant to go sideways. Whoa! Okay, we're in a graveyard. Nothing bad ever happened in a graveyard.
Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
I'm sorry, is their last name Flood? Isn't the last name Flood a little bit on the nose? Okay, can't go that way. Yes, accept it.
Gotta go around.
What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
You can sort of understand the hesitation about being out here right now. Would they wouldn't be available to open the door, surely? Are they just gonna casually open the door?
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
This is her grandmother.
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
I don't trust her. She's got creepy
swept downstream
shoulders.
with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
She's got...
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind
She doesn't.
your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah, Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Are we meant to look past the fact that her mother could be drowning right now?
I'll take care of this.
I don't... The trailers float on rivers on a regular basis.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
What did the grandma do? It's unclear. Press R.
They're saying my name? They're saying my name.
That's grandma things. Like, the dad's dead, and I'm assuming she isn't happy about that. Hello?
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
I cannot walk any faster than this. Apparently, invisible wall there.
Hazel?
Hello?
Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Is that a window or a door? Hello?
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay! Ma! Ma! Ma, wake up! The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Suddenly an owl.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Okay.
The strands. That stuff. That
Okay.
thing last night. What's happening?
What have we learned? The grandma locked me in a bedroom.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
All right. How do I get out of here?
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. How's it going today, though, Alice? I hope you're having a good day. Sorry. Just let me clear my throat. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. I can neither unravel them, nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003. Big jump forward. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me close to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Doing all right, going back to the land of cheese and baguettes tomorrow. Are you looking forward to it? Have you had a nice time in Britain, England, the UK, whatever we're calling it now? I hope you've had a good time. We're not replaceable people. They say life is light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Feels ominous.
I wish you were here, Dad.
So a cheese and a baguette does
Did
sound
she
quite good.
lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Suddenly, secret room. Yeah, it was fun. First time
Rich
visiting the
people's
UK.
houses.
Loved it. Would you come again? So if you look at the notes, yeah. I'm looking. At the top of them, it tells you the chapter and the number. Readables. Holy shit! 103? It's a 9-hour game! So you've missed one for chapter 1. Have I missed one in that? Are you trying to tell me there's one in that room? Or have I missed it entirely and it's no longer available to me? Might be on the balcony. Yeah, I think I've left it. Oh no, I fell completely intentionally. Where do I reset to?
What's happening?
Okay, well I can't go back if it was on the balcony. And I can't get back up there. What happens if I want to go back to the bedroom? I think you've missed it, RIP. There's no reset. Why did you tell me that? But yeah, that's something to keep an eye on because the lore is super interesting. Yeah, but you've told me I've missed one and now I'm ahead of... Okay, well, I'll be better now. For anybody watching the VOD back later, keep an eye out for collectibles. Second playthrough. I'm 53 minutes into the first
Those voices are
playthrough.
getting louder. There's something up here.
I can't believe you missed that collectible. The stream is ruined for me. I know you're joking, but shut up. Change the ending if you miss some, if you know the answer, of course. Why is this chest singing to me?
Do these control you? What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane. Whoa, that's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Huh. Is this imaginary?
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle.
Look on
Bunny
the
called it
stigma.
stigma? Do they know what to do? What the fuck?
Definitely giving me Kena Bridge of Spirits vibes. In a good way. I'm so intrigued. I'm not sure. I'm probably being the least entertaining person in the history. But there's so much happening.
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Yeah, but the game is entertaining enough that it doesn't matter. Go, girl.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her.
Okay.
There's no one coming out.
I'd assumed that we were just going to rescue the mother and the story was just going to sort of like be attached to that experience. But is the mother the outcome of this entire game? Main target of the entire experience? Though that begs the question of how long now you should start looking for stuff in every corner. I'm wondering, like, how long is this? Have we slept the night?
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
I like the bunnies. Do I have a map or anything? No. Collectibles have that little white cracks on them when you get close. Oh, I'm dead now. Where did that reset me to? I went over there. There was nothing. No death run ruined. Oh yeah, I was totally going for that as well. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Definitely something I was aiming for. I might need to nudge the brightness up a touch. Who? How's that? Better? Worse? Probably good. Know what's great about console at this time? What? What's great about it? Jedi Survivor. I am sad that that game didn't work out on PC, but still kind of pissed off about it. Thank you for the luck. Personally, I think Gamma 2.0 is an improvement over original Gamma. I mean, when you're right, you're right. We got big, thick thorns. Thicker than a snick of thorns. We just name it Delta then. Is that a Greek alphabet joke? Delta is still in beta.
I think this is the right way.
Hey look, possums! Possums. I like possums. Chat, we are going to take a break. As I've tagged in the chat today, I am injured. And I need to stand up every once in a while to stretch my back out. If you hear me screaming in the distance, no, you didn't. Ignore that. Delta's sleeping with Beta. Oh my god. What is happening right now? I mean, that's pretty. Look at
More
it.
thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Where am I anyway? Do you not know? Freak out for better erotic fan fiction. We're gonna take 3 minutes. We're gonna take a 3-minute rest. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch my legs. You should do the same. Go grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack. Hug a loved one. Sniff a beloved family animal. I do this so I can actually walk tomorrow. Not that I actually want to leave you. We do this. I'll see you in a minute. Greetings. I'm back. I stood up. It was very exciting. I'm in no pain at all. Absolutely none. Something I'll get behind you. What is happening in chat right now? Greek alphabet erotic fan fiction. I imagine Greek smut to be spicier. Now that's an erotic fanfic I can get behind. Something I'll get behind you. Something ooh. Chat, what is the worst bird? You're the worst bird. Chickens are bastards. Geese. Geese are bastards. I'm generally against seagulls. Just for chip related reasons. I'm not sure if the whole seagull stealing chips is a universal experience, but let me tell you, I've been to many an English place where I've had chips stolen by seagulls, and it's always heart-wrenching. So, you know, defend
Foxes. The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Defend our potatoes from the oncoming hordes of seagulls. Anybody else bothered by the ominous music that's playing in the background? That's be a good egg. We know.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
I feel like we're not in Kansas anymore. I still can't get over the fact that I said this game feels a little bit outrageous and then there was a giant spider creature. Okay, now we're just I feel giant thorn forest, I feel like probably would have been marked on a map. Fuck. Rabbit, show me the way! Please! No, you're just gonna teleport through a wall. Good, okay. There is someone... You know what that reminds me of? That whole get behind you thing in chat that was happening a second ago? That song from Final Destination. It's not a wall, they have a burrow. There is someone walking behind you. Turn around. Turn around. Boing.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
What, the fact that you're getting led through the woods by rabbits? You know, I'm just saying, she's a local. I feel like she would have heard about the giant thorn forest. All I'm saying. Read about it on... The thorns are as big as she is! Unrealistic. Raccoon! Ain't nobody knows the whole of the bayou. Are you now just quoting directly from the game? Well, that was foolish of me. I climbed up and then I jumped back to a bit that I've already been to. When you type that into chat, Sky, I heard it in the voice of the glowfly from Princess and the Frog. I'm not going to do an impression because I feel like that's massively racist.
Who's got you all so spooked?
Oh yeah, run towards it. I'm sure that'll be fine. I hear eating. Close enough to the intent. I hear... Oh, can I go down there? Can I please?
Hell no. Hell no. This better work.
we healing every time we're killing one of these? When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable. Is this not exactly the Kina battle system? Health coils while healing. Walk onto an enemy. Combat compass. Okay. Ran into the thorny wall. Ow! I should have seen that coming. Why did I hesitate then? Boss arena.
More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks.
We got this. When enemies go, we've read this already. Health coils, lock on, switch targets. Damn, okay.
Now. What's next? I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
We did it. You and me together, chat.
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
To get the mysterious music. Can I not? I want to look around, though. Hazel. I went to school with a girl called Hazel.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
That's literally all I have to say about her. She wasn't magic. Let's put it that way. Hazel's a cute name. Okay, we have a well.
Seems to be coming from down there.
What, the well? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Why does that look like a woman?
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
That you know of? Wait, what does who of? We climb in. Ah, yes, a magical spinning wheel. Take the bobbin. Is that a bobbin?
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on.
Mahalia. Why does it look like the kid could see me?
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
They're holding it. Okay, gonna quickly say bye because I'm gonna sleep. Bye, everyone. Happy time zone. Thanks, Void. I appreciate it.
It's crazy.
And game's good, Void. You should play it.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Game's good. Game's good, chat. Game's good. Game's good, chat. Good. Waving duck. Don't bring that duck in here. Coming in here with a goose.
Covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities. Available for purchase using floofs. That's a silly name. Dodge quickly and press X in a chosen direction. Purchase. Purchase. And I guess we're going down a lane as opposed to having multiple. Okay. Collect floof. Gather them with various sources. Floof bundles. Okay.
That's helpful.
Good job, everybody. We have the floof. I've retrieved my floof. Fox.
What's this?
That's a floof bundle.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Is this the back end of where our houses were? Are we in like some altar? What is going on? What is going on? Where am I? Do I drown in the river? Yes. One of those characters that's got magical powers but can't stand up in a foot full of water.
I always hated this place.
Oh, so you do know where you are.
Now, follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Time to rummage. We're gonna rummage. Like, I don't know about you, chat, but I feel a rummage coming on. Seedlit.
There's that sound
Play
again.
me my rummage music.
And it's loud where they went in.
Bum 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 bum. That's my rummage music. I mean, that's pretty close considering what I was singing. Like, all joking aside, that was pretty close.
Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours.
More floof on the roof. Go get me some roof floof. Nothing around here. Nothing over here. More floof on the roof. Well, that looks like something over there, but I'm not so stupid to jump in the river. Is there a bridge? I can hop over the poles.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never been any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt, but the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Jump in, maybe you can swim now. I'm not. That's the trap. That's a whole ass trap that you're setting for me there. I'm more inclined to think I can jump from one pole to the other, but no. Also, every time I do that, I lose more and more health. Sooner or later, I'm just going to straight up die, and I don't know what's going to happen. Other than the death. You know. I feel like the death is obvious. The death is inevitable. More floof. Got a bunny wabbit. We're going over there in a second. It's not. Well, that's where it wants me to go, but how do I... Guess I'm not going up on that ledge anytime soon. But I see floof. I know where there's floof, and it won't let me touch the floof. I like saying floof. Floof is a good word. Dolly,
door's blocked.
Dolly was repeatedly saying
Must be another way around.
Dolly got the words chicken pickle or pickled chicken stuck in their mind today, and just kept wandering around the house going pickle chicken, pickle chicken, pickle chicken. There are some words that it's fun to say. Floof is a word that is fun to say. Pickle chicken is a word that is fun to say. Or, sorry, 2 words that is fun to say. I guess... Bacon pancakes. It did, you are correct. It reminded... There's that little blue budgie creature from Netflix. Not Netflix, TikTok. That sings bacon pancakes all the time, and it did have that sort of air around it. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Bacon, bacon.
Keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Gotta jump through a roof into a building. I'm sure there's no tetanus in here.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Are you sensing the knitting theme? So what, is she...
This way.
Is she spinning reality? Did she just make a table? Unlocks your first spell using during exploration against enemies in combat. There's a cooldown. Use it on echo objects to make solid for a short time. Weaving. LB to weave spell. LB.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
How interesting.
There they are. Gotta follow.
Okay, but
Please
like,
be okay, Mama.
but like realistically, there's that there now, so I can get up to that ledge.
Unreal.
Floof. More legitimate floof. You know who's the legitimate floof? George. George is the legitimate floof. I do not want to know what size freaking insects live in that tree. But look at. Are these meant to be insects? Ooh. I don't think those are birds' nests. Okay, what else did we see here? There was the thing over the river. Wasp nests, by the look. I don't like wasps. They serve no purpose. They're just bastards. I'm about to knit a bridge. Sorry, weave a bridge.
On your feet.
Hashtag to you too, Spoopy. Hashtag to you too. If you can swim now, I can't. Stop suggesting it. It's getting silly.
Got goosebumps.
Where are y'all coming from?
Silly is my middle name. The Spoopy Silly Dwarf. Silly Spoopy Dwarf. Jim Dwarf. Jim Silly Dwarf. Everybody today is called Jim. That's the second time it's actually Spoopy. Your middle name is Spoopy. No, but you just said your last name was Spoopy Silly Spoopy. Is that your full name? First name A. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That makes so much sense. While in the air, press X to slam the ground. Beginning to understand a lot about you, A, Spoopy. So, should we be calling you A, then? It's a bit strange that we're addressing you by your middle name. Should we be calling you A? Ah, yes, A. Welcome in. Welcome to your job interview. What do you think you could bring to the company, A? I don't know if you're if you're Canadian. Okay, we now have a repel ability as well.
That should prove useful.
The vandalism. It's just an initial, obviously. Okay, what does A stand for? Oh my god, are you Jura's... It's short for Lexi. Are you Jura's Andrew? Is your first name Andrew? Are you actually Jura's husband? Is that what the big reveal is? Spoopy was married to Jura all along. My first name is Ah. To ask a question I should probably know the answer to. What I'm not suggesting this is set in slave. What was the year that slaving was still a thing in the U.S.? When was the Civil War? I'm sort of looking at some of those dates in that diary and going, this is modern. No, I get that it's modern. I'm asking a technical question. There was no way I could ask this question without somebody going, this is modern. When was the Civil War in the U.S.? So I'm trying to figure out when these ghosts are. Hi, Joe. We were just talking about you. Did you know that you're married to Spoopy? Thank you for the contribution. Did I read through chat at the beginning of stream? It's far too late now. I don't remember. Chat. I don't think I read through the beginning of stream. I don't think I read through chat at the beginning of stream. Clearly, I'm not. They abolished slavery in 1816. You did? I can't remember. It's too late now. I don't remember talking about. Hey chat, I found where the audio ends. There's part of me that really doesn't like that.
Oh, they just can't get enough of me. Give me this. Sky, you're wonderful. I love my new mug. I might actually use it tomorrow. Oh my goodness, you got a mug? A whole mug? I mean, Jura, can I just point something out, Jura? Can I just show you something? Jura, do you recognize anything? No, you don't recognize anything? Not that over there. You look different today. I'm in pain. I'm generally just low-level angry and in pain. Chicken is in the back still. Who's this man on my screen? That's Chimken. That's the man that you've come to love and admire. Have you stood up during stream yet? Yes, I did. Like 100% I did. We've got 26 minutes till the next break. I've only had one break, Sky. Don't be out here trying to make it sound like I've been putting it off. I think you'll find I stood up as soon as I saw that the ad was about to happen. I was ready. I was there. I need to switch to phone, so I'll BRB. BRB. Oh my god, is Jura in bed already? It's only 9:30. Little grandma thing to do.
Is everyone out? No.
Thanks to Andrew. I mean, it's a weekday, right? I'm not usually live this early. Hey, it's time to go to bed. I mean, okay. You've acquired pull, push, laser, huck, throw, my feet in the icky water. Is this poisonous? It said something about toxic water a little while ago. Get out of the big giant bowl.
There we go.
Okay, not even slightly close now. Toxic water is why you can't swim. Oh, okay. I can't jump either. What's my reason for not being able to jump?
Not afraid of you.
Competence? Wow.
Whoa.
You're white. There's a whole movie about white men can't jump. Valid, true, valid, true. Stab! Stab again! I feel like I'm doing... I don't know if I'm doing well. I feel like the fighting is going reasonably straightforwardly, considering it's on its hardest setting. Sky, DollyWhiskers, am I doing okay? I'm perfect dodging like a freaking... Getting all the perfect dodges. It'll start climbing soon. But you're doing well. Good. I like it when I do well. It makes me feel good about myself. You're doing good, but yeah, it'll get harder soon. Sky, when you played through it, did you play on the hardest difficulty or were you on normal? I see floof. I see trees of
I think
green.
there's them up ahead.
Did he fall? Fair enough.
Just replace it. Start it all anew.
I look like a coward. Well, they just said that they didn't do the hardest difficulty, so I guess yes. To the old spirits reading this message. I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine and Pop get real mean sometimes, so I'll run all the way out of here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. I've been doing that a lot more lately. Anywho, I'll be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. Your friend Chloe Drudge. If you like Peach Cobbler, I'll bring some next time. I play every game the first time on whatever the developers recommend.
Peach cobbler for Ghost? Sweet girl.
I mean, valid. I like to play the games on hard mode because it makes me feel hard. Aha. How do you know they don't recommend Iron Man mode? Ow. Don't worry, just smack myself in the face with a train. Completely normal activity. I can't imagine they would make Iron Man mode of a platformer like this. Iron Man mode is reasonably uncommon as a feature. Like, they don't often include it.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Okay. Somehow we have returned to the spooky tunnel.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Is this gonna be? I'm trying to speculate. Like, what's the significance of her dad being related to Bunny, who is clearly evil? Did Bunny organize their meeting to generate a new person that's capable of dealing with the strands? Is Bunny evil? Who knows? I called them and asked. Yeah, this guy's dad works for Xbox. He could totally get you banned from Call of Duty.
Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Who knows, Dolly, and I know answers to all of those. Yeah, I know, and you're not allowed to hold it above me because I'm playing the game now. Like, don't come in here and bragging about that sort of thing.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
No, I'm not. I'm just answering your question. Lift and throw.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
I've got mind powers, chat. Frickin' mind powers. Do I need this box for anything? No. Just going up here. That's telekinesis, Kyle! How about the power to move you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Wonder Boy. Ma, ma, ma. What is the secret of your power? Wonder Boy. Won't you take me far away from the mucky muck? Young nasty man.
This is it. The way out.
Okay, where are we coming out? Is it the inside of the McDonald's franchise?
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wield magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Uh-huh. A big fish. I almost had a Mackey's today on my drive home. I'd murder for a Mackey's. Like, I would actually kill a man from McDonald's cheeseburger right now. No hesitation. Give me the burger. I'm on it. Like a carb on it.
It's not much further now. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
There are Maccas in America, though. I mean, there are, but you should just share. If you're going to get McDonald's, why are you not sharing with all of us? Yeah, come on, get it. I think this guy's asking you out on a date, Spoopy. Hello? I don't get you could get it on the way to the date.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Target nest, LT. Buy me a ticket and I'll come. Ooh woo.
Maybe I can chuck those back in.
also just hit them. Yeah, I get that. Whoa! Gonna die. Okay. Well, that went bad real quick. Where did that difficulty curve suddenly come from? We did it. Kicking ass, taking names, stabbing things with other larger things. It's a whole experience. Everything. It's got visuals. It's got fighting that feels actually quite good. It's got music that is great. It's got bunnies. It must be bunnies, chat. Bunnies. Bunnies, it must be bunnies. Or maybe midgets. Oh,
Wait for me here.
1 second.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Oh, I can pause it. Never mind. Hello.
Flap flap. Moth_nitis_Avalyn just raided with 16 viewers.
Avalyn, thank you very much for the raid. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer today, and today we are playing South of Midnight. I got a raid and bounce. No problem. Absolutely no problem. I appreciate it. Itching my face. Itching my face real bad. Very good.
Cluck cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known, please do so. Otherwise, also know that lurking is massively appreciated. Raiders, you've bounced. You were doing art. I hope you have a nice time. Avalyn is a new streamer and a very good friend. I'll drop them a follow as well. I will share the wealth. I will try and catch you live some other time. I dropped you a follow. But Raiders, my name is Chimken. We're playing South of Midnight for the first time ever because my partner and their friend or wife, depending on who you speak to, recently played this and were so amazingly amazed by it that I just had to give it a try because they're calling it their game of the year. And so far, I'm having a really nice time. Highest difficulty set. Everything seems really cool. The aesthetic, the music, the fighting system is really sweet. If you've heard of it, it reminds me very much of Kena Bridge of Spirits. So it's got that going for it because Kena was one of my favorite games as well. I'm going to play you a trailer. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if you do need to raid and run, also that's cool too. This will introduce you to me just that little bit. And I will be back in a second. She's making her PNG tuber. PNG tubers are sweet. PNG tubers are cool. Love a PNG tuber. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lucy, how is life with you?
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
We're double jumping now then, are we? Double jumping. Go this way. I don't know why I'm getting a run up. Magic! We can double jump now. It's very exciting.
Could have used that during track season.
More floof for the floof gods. What do we need? I am... I'm inclined to continue to level up general. Been good. It is good. Been crazy the last 3 days. I had a lot of people. It's scary. Was that with Are you still playing Mandragora? Amplified. Trans or I'm gonna take the explosion. Take the explosion. Well, explosions are cool, right? Everybody digs explosions. And then we've... Okay. Stick with the general, get the cool stuff later on. Probably. That'll be my main tactic. You still playing Mandragora though? Yeah, I'm stuck on the last boss. He sucks ass. I'm glad you've had a nice time with it though.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Ghosts are resting. It's just okay. Here is how you double jump, and here is several other examples of how you need to double jump. Where's that going? I'm going up a tree. Gonna be running up that hill. Thank you. Where am I going right now? Super fun. It's sort of on my list, and then I got this, and then Oblivion came out, and now I'm saving for Oblivion. It's a whole experience. So many games to play, so little time. I'm about to play Baldur's Gate 3 for the entirety of May. Ugh, so many. I need to start earning thousands doing Twitch. No, that's not a good way to look at it. I need to start making an income No, that's a bad way to look at it too. Basically, I want to quit my job and stream full time. It's never going to happen, but still, it would be cool if it did, because then I would have more time. It's fine. It's fine. If I didn't think that was going to happen, I would turn those off. EG day one, entire stream of character creation, 100%, absolutely 100%. It's what I've yet to decide on whether I'm going to need help. Or like that at the wrong time. It's cool. It's cool. But either way, I would drop my current job like a stone if I could stream full time. It's just very unlikely to ever happen. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Went till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I gave my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was the one of my happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
The ghost, maybe? You're following a ghost through the woods and you're confused why there's some sort of ethereal graffiti.
What's that?
That's the forbidden pea. Collect health filament. Gather them.
It's like getting a second wind.
You're an amazing streamer, you'll get there. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, I'm realistic. It's one of those things, I get jealous of the people that have the time to play the games they want to play, because honestly, there's so many things that I could do if I didn't have to eat or pay the mortgage. So I'm sure a lot of people are in that boat in a lot of other different ways. Like this. I'd be unstoppable if I didn't have to eat.
Rest up while I find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Oh, now she can just straight up fly? No, was that a parachute?
Thank you.
Old bee in the air to glide.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
I know it's a short game, but I feel like we've received a lot of mechanics in the last 5 minutes. People have said I'm partner material and I should aim for it, and I'm like, no, I am trash. You should aim for it. There's no reason to say you shouldn't. That average of 75, if that's achievable, there is no reason that you shouldn't claim it. Because once you got it, it's quite hard to take away.
What the heck?
So yeah, if you're eligible, take it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, is that a giant spider's web? I just feel I'm not entertaining enough. I mean, look at your numbers, look at your performance on stream, look at all of that sort of thing. I think you're wrong, Lucy. Sorry to say it, but shut up. I think you're wrong.
Hey, that's from our house.
Oh, this doesn't feel like a trap at all. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel attacked. You should.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing.
Why is it in a giant spider's web?
It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
We'll be back after 3-minute break. As I have pinned in the chat, I need to get up and stretch my bad back out. I've also poured water down myself. I'm just straight up dribbling. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Jiro. I'll see you in 3 minutes, chat. Greetings, Andrew. Welcome in. How's it going, Andrew? I was on my break and I just hear in the distance stomping into my chat and beginning to punch me in the face. Oh. Dilemma, Dilemma's pressing buttons. Andrew's hitting me in the face with dumbbells, claiming eggs. It's all happening today. I thank you for the Chim stim as well. Please enjoy your Candy Crush egg, not to be confused with a popular mobile phone game. Also, I've got water down myself. That last hydrate that Dro did, I just missed my mouth. How's your back doing? Oh, it's fabulous. I might not be my usual cheery self today because it's getting to the point of that, like, it's not necessarily more painful, but as time goes on, these things tend to seize up a little bit. I'm sort of sat here slowly bending forward because my back's tightening.
Oh, she can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
Okay, well.
Hello? Is someone there?
There might be crocodiles, chat. There might be crocodiles. It's Floof over there. I'm assuming is just on the way round to where we're going. It's fine. It's fine. There's somebody going yoo-hoo. Nobody evil has ever said yoo-hoo ever. How do we... You're not evil though, Dro. Are you evil, Dro? Am I mean, I might have immediately... Can I get to that floof over there? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. I hesitated. Apparently this distance traveled with the glide, you push forward a little bit when you glide. Like there's a discernible move forward as you get the thing out. Okay. How was your day, Andrew? Did you have a nice day? We're gonna talk about that giant peach. Is that a reference or is that actually relevant? As in James and the giant peach? Is there other fruit lying around? There's one there. No, they are in the distance. Okay. Well, giant fruit for some reason. Which is fine.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone?
Who is that?
Giant fruit. Oh my god. Flash flood. But why giant fruit? What is the significance of giant fruit? Well, that's clearly something.
Oh, dang, get off me.
Hello?
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Mm-mm. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know...
Why is he in a
would you
tree?
mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, 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 no. Mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
Why do I immediately distrust a catfish?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree. I love him, but there's something immediately untrustworthy. Like, I don't... He's a bit Cheshire Catty. You're banned from emptying the Hoover. You'll have to hire a person for that. Have you been hearing stories? The joke, the stupid thing is, Dolly, in honor of my holiday and so on, we did talk about hiring a cleaner for just this once.
Hey, fish!
I've been shown stories.
Nothing happened.
Listen ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
All right.
The bottle tree. The Cheshire Cat was the Cheshire Cat had something distinctly untrustworthy about him, right? Wasn't that the point of the Cheshire Cat? Like, he was intentionally untrustworthy? Or am I misremembering everything I remember about Alice in Wonderland? Just white, yeah, catfish in a tree. Big flowers.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting Hanks?
Catfish catch. Again with the big fruit. I actually pressed the right button, wouldn't it? Not expecting to happen then. I'm pressing the wrong button. Thank you. Got him. I hear distant violins, air quotes. I don't know musical instruments. It sounds like violins. Hello? What's that? Gator. The later gator. Flesh, meat, wallets, and belts. Ooh, a tire swing.
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
Okay. Aha. Come on. Come here. All the way. That's a good box. More floof for the floof gods. We're gonna continue down general just because.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
The bottle tree. Oh, there's nothing bad about the ominous glass-producing tree. Sus.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
What's a
Well,
boo hag?
maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Did he have a sign on the side of his building that said Illuminati? How is the fluid staying in that bottle? It's magic. I get it. It's magic.
All that mess over there looks like
Some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Investigate the stigma vortex. No, it says illuminate, sorry. Community notice. Rumors of so-called Fifolet night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our sure-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Peyton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family from the riverbed. Please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours. Nobody would ever think to look at the Illuminati in that building that says Illuminati on it. It says illuminate.
That's
But
terrible.
it's got the pyramid on it. You can understand why I looked at that and went, does that say Illuminati? It doesn't. It's illuminate, but still. I go over there. There's stuff. There's floof there.
That's what I told her. You can pet that dog. That dog's gonna bite you.
How do I? Oh, there's literally what I can walk around here. Marek, thank you for the contribution.
Life must be hard out here.
Like that. Watch this. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Telesamar been out there twice now and said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon. You bring us back that treasure. We leave the shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Okay. I have my bottle. Let's freaking go. Let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree and piss off. Who are you talking to? He's called Rhubarb. I did not register his name. I thought he said Rhubarb out loud when I read the subtitle in my brain. His name was Rhubarb.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
What? Do I not need to go back to Monsieur Catfish?
Must have been a land grab.
What a good name.
Assholes.
I'm gonna call Evil Seedlet Rhubarb from now on. Until I immediately forget to call them Rhubarb, and then I will backpedal, and then I will never say it again. I'm assuming... Yeah, I'm assuming we're just gonna loop back round to the catfish. Yeah, I'll call you Rhubarb for the 2 times that I'll remember to do it, and then I'll never do it again because I've forgotten. All you can ask for. You like a big peach. R.I.P. Andrew, R.I.P. Beaver. Am I killing the weeds as I walk nearby? Are they growing? No, they are spiking. Okay. Good to know. I felt like they were disappearing as I was walking past. Turns out they were exploding. Turns out, tiny explosions.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
I'm getting silence this time. What you just said as he pressed the button. It's part and parcel, but he did claim an egg, and the eggs are being claimed. The eggs are going to a nice home. We've had our first custom egg request today. Remy, the fiddlin' one ain't half bad. It ain't that full brother of his. The fiddlin' one ain't half bad. It's that full brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kuyan kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hardworking community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. I want my sparkle one back. It's too late. You've got Iris.
What a nasty heart.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. It's called take an egg, leave an egg. You leave an egg, it's not coming back to you. It's not take an egg, change your mind, take another egg. That'd be a silly name. Oh, hey, Curse, what's going on?
It spoils everything.
What are all the egg commands? There's checked out and just the egg command. The only custom one you have access to is checked out. Almost screwed that up. Whose head are we looking at? Why are we looking at her head? Are you looking at my head? What's wrong with my head? Your head like an egg? I mean, that's a bit rude. I mean, it is. Okay, we've got some fighting to do. Clear the stigma. Do I have heals anywhere? Yes. Give me those heals, please. Heals. Thank you. Ow. There he goes again. Dead. Is this a sequel? No, brand new. First game. Jesus Christ, that hit! Almost.
Not too bad.
That one was so close.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Touch it with your hands.
What's happening?
Hello?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
I've stood up. I need to stand up every hour. I've got 28 more minutes.
The bottle.
Is that a doily?
Funny.
I'm standing up once an hour every hour. I've got 29 minutes to go. Tell your wife.
I get it now.
Every 30
Maybe
minutes
if
for
I fill
max
this
healing.
up, I can help Catfish.
Tell your wife to tell me that herself if she wants to tell me that. Don't send the husband to do facts. Facts from the NHS. Yeah, but that's shit. Facts from the NHS that I made up. Yeah, valid. It's not that they're shit. It's because they've been so poorly mismanaged. They're basically useless. Which, if you think about it, is kind of the same thing. Take this pot of crawdads on over to Corrine. She'll set you up with a job if you mind your manners.
Hope she has something good for him.
Like, I'm sure I have to believe there are a vast quantity of people in the NHS that are massively disappointed with the way that the service has gone. Like, I have to believe that. Jim, stand up. No, you're not my mum. We don't have a redeem. If I stand up and continue to play the game, all you'll see is my belly button, and nobody wants to see that. I have a gross belly button. It's full of fluff. You seen your nipple already? You're not meant to tell people that.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Insy or outsy? All joking aside, I currently have a herniated belly button. So it's an innie, but it's currently displaying as an outie. Long story. I knew that. Yeah, me and Jura talked belly buttons. Things I didn't want to know. It's not like gross. It's that I have hurt myself and I need to get it fixed. But it's not like painful, so it's not like an urgent thing.
Stigma.
Dirty belly buttons are kind of
That's
gross.
gotta be the Weaver name for old pain.
I mean,
the sorrow folks leave behind.
We're in
after
innie
they're gone.
households. I mean, I'm an innie masquerading as an outie. Does that help? But yeah, basically, I am fat and have herniated my belly button. There's not really many other ways I can say that. One thing about having weight around your belly is you can herniate your belly button. True facts.
Did they kick everyone out?
Ah, so you admit it. You admit it, Jura. You're not dating anymore.
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Is that what a crawfish nest looks like? Is that actually a thing? I've never thought about where crawfish come from. No, I'm asking if he wouldn't have started dating me. Ah, but you're not dating anymore, is what you're implying. You're married now, so you're no longer dating. That's the difference. Just saying. You'd put a sticker over it? Wow. Better than a paper bag. Yeah, true, fair. Damn, I don't have the energy today to do this. I mean, good thing you're in bed already then, innit? It's past 9. Yeah. Jura turns into a pumpkin about 9 o'clock. I've seen it. It's horrendous. You know, all of those werewolf movies where the dude turns or the woman turns into the werewolf, you can like hear their ribcage breaking.
That's gotta be how this works.
Jura turns into a pumpkin.
Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Unlike the Cinderella coach. Ah! I'm fine. Get up the tree. Ow! The tree punched me. But it's at 10 and not at midnight. There's so many jokes I could say right now that are so inappropriate to say to somebody in my Twitch chat. So I'm not gonna. That's personal growth. Weaved enemies take all that more damage. Wait, there's standards in this chat? Sometimes. In the same way Jura doesn't want to argue about the dating thing, my back hurts too much to worry about offending anybody. Ignore that, it's not important. Good. I have standards. I think we have standards. They're just lax sometimes. They're just very low. Valid. Hi, Andrew. Are you mad at me because you got timed out multiple times? Oh my. Is that some sort of octopus? Push back hurlers, haint large projectile and deal damage to it. getting destroyed. Dead. Well, that one went particularly quickly.
Just fine.
Got him. Goodbye, Andrew. Da-na, da-na-na-na. Hey, I should record that and play that every time somebody gets timed out. Hey, goodbye. Somebody take a note of that, please. I'm not even sure what that is. I know it's. I've heard it. I've seen it in films.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit.
We got another doily, chat. Very important. Chim's out here earning doilies.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Hi.
Is that Benji? He had a nice smile back then.
Who's gonna steal it from Andrew is the question. Andrew, fair warning, you will not be pinned today.
Starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Hi. Anything up here? Nope. Off into the woods. Whee! Teamwork, Chim. Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, I could steal it from you right now.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty? And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
Okay, we're making our way back to the... Good, but that'll make you a bum. Better a bum than a bum face. Clear the stigma near the waterfront. still has somehow won. Nice try! Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die! Couldn't dodge, shit. Ugh. I'm surprised you're not on Oblivion. I thought that would be right up your street. Can't afford it. I don't use Game Pass for irrational reasons and can't afford it on Steam. I probably would have been there, but also DollyWhiskers and Sky are really into this, so we're trying that out. But hi, Pidge. Hope you're having a good day. We're playing South of Midnight. Go stretch. We're not there. You got 13 minutes. Chill. Immediately balls this up. Ow. Oh shit, they're fucking everywhere. Come on with the zipping and the zapping. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're fine. Come on. Heal me, please. Thank you. When the octopus haints spit stuff out, you try to hit it back, it'll knock a bunch of health off them if you can time it right. I tried a few times with the timing of those. I did try a few times and I just couldn't get it to work, so I quit and immediately started dodging like fucking crazy. I get the timing thing. I just couldn't get it to work.
Bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Sorry, is this about a town coming together and brutalizing a mentally ill person?
I was almost full.
Cat just burst into the
one more
room.
to go.
This is so got Kit. Like they have to be aware of Kina, right? Oh hey, Beige. They have to be like Dolly and Sky. Survey says they have to be had to have been aware of Kina while building this game. Like there are so many spiritually successy type dealies that I'm just sort of sat here going, yeah, this feels. Yeah, this feels. Hey, take this, put it in your mouth. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But this one. You like this? Put that in your mouth. Good. This is very good. Yeah, but for anybody that's not aware, I played a game called Kina Bridge of Spirits on the channel quite some time ago. It was real good. Like, I'm real good. I'm quite sad that they never got round to doing a sequel to it. But this has got so many... Not in a bad way, but it's very similar. Yeah, I'm sure, but it's based on Deep South folklore, so it's probably half one of a dozen of the other who influence what. I'm not saying literal. I'm not saying the literal story-based components, but a lot of the mechanics are very similar. I would be very surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you came to me and said somebody that worked on Kina also developed this game. I have no idea about the developer or the history of the developer, so I would be. It's got that something. Not knock my water. Okay, we're fine. One of these days, he's just gonna like full on punt my large water bottle all over the place. Good. Okay. Well, that's another kill killed. The bottle's almost full. We're gonna go up here. Yeah, but yeah, the stigma you're cleansing is all deeply wounded trauma. I didn't really get it until this bit. I hadn't really cottoned on what they mean by stigma. Is this where this is where we came from, isn't it? I'm going back the way we came. Yes, I'm going back the way we came. There's a floof over there. All hail the floof.
Ugh,
I think the
nasty
music could do with
cruel
coming up
work.
a touch. Okay. There's no music currently. Sound effects and punching are fine, right? So we'll leave it at that for now. Let me know if that's alright when we hear some more music.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Suddenly, wall running. Hey, does everybody remember Prince of Persia? There you go, Dolly. God damn it! You know what? I don't think I can go back that way. Oh, that's just that island where we were before. Is that a wall run there? Come on. Doing pretty well with unlocks. Strand push deals damage to enemies. We're doing it! Let's just wait for this one to get out of the way because the audio crossover is a little bit much for me. That's it.
Now that's cool.
Isn't it so pretty? It is. There's a... Is that somewhere I've been? I can't tell. Is that somewhere I've been? Or is that somewhere I'm going? I think I'm going round this curve. I think I'm heading over there. We've got 45 seconds till an ad, chat. I will be getting up to stretch my back. Don't tell Jura it is not because they told me to. It's because I need to stretch my back out. It's not cause Jura. I don't like you. Whoa! And starting, chat. We're going to go on the BRB screen. I'm going to go stretch my back out, go to the toilet, that sort of thing. Please do the same. Self-care is sexy in 2025. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a love, and sniff a blood of a family animal. I'll be back in 3 minutes. back. I just had the opportunity to get myself a cup of tea. Hello! I have tea now. I've put the water away. Water. Ugh. Caffeine is best. Where was I? We went up there. Is there anything else to look around here? Property, yeah. The whole bag.
Be brave now. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Okay. I need healing. Anybody need a bathtub? I want to go...
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
This is the one that I was looking at from over there going, I've not been there yet, right? So... reasons to look around these. Is this an entirely voluntary fight? This might be an entirely voluntary fight. I don't trust it. I'm also injured, which isn't the best. Gonna die. Please, heals. Thank you. Can't get the timing on those right. No, I can't do it. Time. That slide attack they do just kicks my ass. Okay, we're fully healed now, which is a positive. They have two attacks. The one with the strip on the floor you can't hit back. The other one when they get low to the ground. Oh, the strip on the floor is a I've been trying to block the strip on the floor. You mean the one that goes up in an arc? So what you're trying to tell me is I've been dodging the wrong one. That one. Dead. Well, why didn't you say so? How's your strats? Fine, thank you. Oh god, I've opened an Xbox menu. I saved the screenshot. I must have hit a button on my controller by accident. What the fucking with the thing and the sipping? How's your back feeling? Fucking terrible. Thank you for asking. You're gonna take it easy and finish the stream a bit earlier today? What's French for no? No. Nine. Yeah, what's that about?
Much better.
I did do that. Yes, I did do that. You are 100% accurate that I did do that. Would you like to say something about that? Or are you just pointing it out? You know what's funny? I've talked to Jura enough at this point. Like, we've been on voice calls, we've hung out, we've been on, like, streams together and shit. When they go, I can literally hear it in my brain in their voice. That's all I gotta say to that. Okay, do you want an explanation why I made the Egradine more expensive? Or are you just going to be judgy? Dana, welcome in and thank you for the contribution. Hope you're doing well. I thought I smelled handsome. I can imagine what your face looks like when I read your messages. That's a bit rude. Don't imagine my face. My face doesn't exist to you. Did we achieve anything by having that fight? Did one of the mods shout out Tato for me? We're grievously unshouting out people today. Shout out Tato for Evil Seedlet. Stand to attention, Evil Seeder. Shout out, Tato. Do it. I dare you. Do it or I'll scream. Tato is a lovely gentleman. They are a P&V tuber. It's a new thing. A P&V tuber. But they're a cool bean. You should go check them out. They dress like a penguin sometimes. And what else? Very wholesome, very welcoming in their community and their chat. Has been a long-term supporter of me. And yeah, go check them out. Do it. I dare you. Penguin like a nun? No, like a penguin. You know, like the bird. I mean, they could dress up as a nun. Hey, Teo, do you want to dress up as a nun? I feel like that might be crossing a line. When I'm up for Yes Father roleplay. Yes Father. No Father. 3 bags full Father. I need to clean that kitchen, all I'm saying. Bad company corrupts good character. I don't know who in chat I'm looking at, but just... Unfortunately, I don't think it would be difficult to... Unfortunately, I don't think it would be difficult to find a sussy VTuber model. You should. You should have. Bad company is in the game. No, bad company is in... I don't know. No comments. I was trying to be funny. You should have a redeem, Tato, that transforms you from your pigeon into a big-titted nun. You know, people are... And the sad thing is, Tato, people would pay to see that. Like, people would actively pay for that. St. Villain's Got Talent, calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our shining community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
Simplified Chim PNG. That's just me. I'm not a big-titted nun. Egg beard, outie BB. It's not a true outie BB. I do not have a true outie BB. Also, let's stop calling it an outie BB. It makes it sound weird. So fake. I have never claimed to represent any sort of religious something or other. I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house, and they gave him give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time, and that Kuyan will show up again, bright as rain.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Benji disappeared. Why do they call it the Benji tree? Also, Taya, thank you for the bit. Sorry, I didn't register that. Down up there. We did round there. Okay. Oh, another fight? How lovely. No, we're fine. Enclosed space?
Probably walked right by a dozen hates and didn't even know. getting easier.
Whee! Pop. Okay. What's up, Nats? Nathan? Nathalie? Nathaniel? Nathoni? I can't think of any other ones. You enjoying? Yeah, it's good. Aesthetic, good. Music, good. Fighting, good. Story, good. Platforming, good. I have honestly no complaints so far, which is, you know, it's quite.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart.
Not faultless. Nothing is truly faultless, but
Rhubarb
it's
was
good.
tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What did Rhubarb do?
Did Rhubarb get rid of Benji? It's so fucking good, this game. It's good. How was Oblivion? Did you have a nice time in Oblivion? Would anybody like to shout out Nats as well?
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
That's rude. Thank you for the shout out. Okay, we're running.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. What is that?
I don't know what it is. I'm running in the opposite direction from it. I didn't even look at what it was.
Is this a dream?
It could be anything. There could be a freaking dinosaur back there for all I know. I've not seen it. I dare to look at it. I dare you to look at it. Is Nats back there? I'm just gonna assume it's Nats back there. If I never see the creature, we can just assume that it's Nats. Forever and always. Where's the trim shrouded server? June.
Go, go, go.
June. It said June. June. We do that in June. That's why. I looked at chat! I mean, that's why I'm chasing you. Oh. Sorry, I get it. Fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna No, I wanna just.
Go, go, go.
We're forever gonna think that it's Nats. I will not apologize. It's fine. I was reading chat as we were going. It's my fault. Oh, it didn't
Get out of here.
It didn't reset us all the way. We just reset where we fell. Yeah, it's a purple cloud. I'm gonna tell my kids that that was Nats. My many, many kids that I'm not gonna have. I have so many children. You're one of them. That sounds like a threat. Why does that sound like a threat?
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
Gotta get back.
Let me just get back to that fish.
Gotta get back to the catfish. Can't wait for the catfish to be evil, just saying. I just came on to say goodnight because I'm off the bed. Sweet dreams. Try not to dream of Minecraft and or Oblivion and or hydration. My God, kissing my wife. Come in there, kissing my wife. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's where we went before. The catfish is right here.
Hey, Zog. Got everything you need?
I do.
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in your wheel was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Oh, he sounds so... He sounds increasingly more evil.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
You leave Catfish alone. He doesn't... He seems... I don't know. There's something about that character that's not... I feel like he's too cutesy. I'm waiting to be betrayed. I've fallen into this trap before.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Jesus.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
You know where he lives.
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
I am... Oh!
Excuse me. Benji?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry.
Honestly, I'm just listening to the music.
He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was
That's weird. It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, I took it to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, I took it to hell.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
I like that he's helping me. I kind of expected him to be like boss-like, and the fact that he's helping me get up here is kind of cool. Like, are you happy being a tree? If you were a tree, would you be happy about it? Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a... No. Attack the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where is that fish?
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look.
What's going on
Don't
with
you
his
wanna
one
find
eye?
your mama?
Looks like... Why does his one eye look robotic? Large fish.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Ma. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Wicked temper. I love that it's got a Compulsion Games bumper sticker on it. Sorry, that's the
You
dev.
mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
What did he say? Trifle? I didn't see that. Trifle. If it's sweet, can you say? If it's sweet, can you say taste the sweetness? Yeah, like you taste the sweetness in it. Can. Trifling ass mudcat. Would you be able to put that in the Discord, the mod chat in the Discord for me, Dolly? That's probably my end of stream tweet. So if it's peas... No, you can't. That's silly. Don't be silly. Peas have a flavor. They are not a flavor. Nice try, though. I think it would be the P-E-ness. The P-ness. There would be an extra syllable in that word if it was. It's not P. Like if you spelt that right, it would be P-E. Like the P-E-ness. Is Chimken P-E-ing? Yes. Hi, Decode. How's it hanging? Can I interest you in an egg in this trying time?
That must be the church.
An egg, yes please. Well, go to the channel point redeem, take an egg, leave an egg. And do a redeem. Super exciting. Congratulations on borrowing the star egg. Come back tomorrow to exchange it for a completely different egg. something very ominous about this entire section.
That should get me across.
The music isn't helping, I'll be honest.
Gotta move quickly now.
That pig angry? No, he's just a pig. There's a vault up there. Like this. Floof. Okay, that's the way the game wants me to go, so let's go this way first in case we miss a collectible. Bonk. Zip. Boom. Okay.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
How big would a crocodile have to be to have trees growing in him? God damn it. Okay. Sorry. Just got a tropical egg. Almost time for a stretch break? Nah, you're crazy. How'd you get so crazy, Jira? Nice. Touch this. It is almost time for a stretch break. But I think it is more likely considering... I kind of want to get to the... I'm torn now. Okay, one sec.
Gotta head to the church.
Where is the church? Church is... That's a hole! Thank you for the contribution. There's another one out there. How do I get there? Maybe Patricia was right. I should put down the bottle, but when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac. Swam right past me and winked with a strange eye. Said, "What a beautiful night this morning, mon ami." I just sat there with a slack-jawed, like a slack-jawed ass. There's a typo there. Zoomed away just as like just a
Catfish
laughing.
need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
Ooh, a pot.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
I want to go out the back door. Can I go out the back door? I want some back door action. Sorry. How do I... Is this doable? Stop whispering! Around here? Aha! Got it. I'm new. It's my first day. Okay. I also kind of want to see what the... How far's the church? Are we there yet? Oh god.
Exploding mushrooms? Ugh, well, that's no fun.
That would not exist in, like, nature. I see the church! Huh? There's a cow on that roof. Oh, Betsy, I'll come back for you. Don't worry, Betsy, it's gonna be okay.
That's from the trailer, too.
Why is there a cow on the roof?
Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
We're gonna call it a night there. Da-na-na. And that's about to come up. The cow might be an "Oh brother, where art thou" reference. Really? How so? It's not a film that I've seen. Or holy shit! Was your? You could do another 10 minutes. I could. Why? Would you like to tell me why? I think you'd be in the next chapter. It literally just ticked over. Where will I restart from if I reload? Find a way inside the church. Yeah, we'll be fine. Right here, I think. Yeah. Good game. Good game. So, if you are enjoying the story of this game, I want to make something clear. It's not going to be clear at all. I socialize on a Wednesday usually with friends. Sometimes it switches to a Thursday. I plan to stream this game some more, either Wednesday or Thursday. I will not be live both days. I will go live at 7 p.m., 2 hours usually than my weekday, earlier than my weekday. So that's 7 p.m. UTC plus 1. Lachlan is around tomorrow, so I'll be live Thursday at the same time I went live today. And we'll play some more of this, and we'll probably do this Friday as well, and we'll just see where we're at after that, because I want to get this done before May 1st. We just got to power on through. I'm enjoying it, though. Isn't it cool? The aesthetic's nice, the music's nice. The fighting feels very rewarding in terms of I'm going in, I'm getting one, like a good number of those fights. I got one death and then did it the second time. It's not too punishing. Love this game so much. Oh my god. It's not as punishing as I was expecting it to be on hard mode. I can't not in my brain do the Kena Bridge of Spirits comparison. But that's not a bad thing because I loved Kena and was really sad that they didn't do more games in that franchise. So yeah, we'll be back. I'm not binning this one. This wasn't a one-off stream. I will not be continuing the story off stream. It will be back. My plan is to get this game done before the 1st of May. If I have to stream this all weekend, we will. Because Horizon will stick around in May as and when I can squeeze it in. This one I wanted to get done before the end of the beginning of the Baldur's Gate event. Okay. I'm really sorry if I've been off my game today. I know I don't need to apologize, but I feel like I've not been as energetic as I sometimes am, and maybe a little bit grumpy at times. My back hurts. It kind of is what it is. I will try and take care of myself if I don't see you tomorrow. No, I'm not going to see you tomorrow. I will try to improve myself by Thursday. And we'll just see how we fare. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I know I've gone a little bit, we're starting this game, we're doing that game, and Shrouded this day, and DMC that day. I'm really glad that you're hanging out with me, because I remarked last night, literally to Dolly and Sky, that I said that streaming felt like it was in a really good place right now. And it does. And I'm leaning into what I want to lean into, and we've got, like, I did that, like, stint making that channel point redeem with the eggs, and everything feels very brain happy. I needed this. I needed this week of streaming to feel great, because where I finished work and then took the 2 weeks holiday, I needed to sort of like transition that good feeling of streaming throughout the 2 weeks holiday. Had I hit a wall and gone, wow, everything feels terrible now, I think it would have been awful for me mental health wise. But we're in a good place, and that's thanks to you guys as well. Yeah, I'm glad you exist. At the beginning of my stream, I ask if there's something I could be proud of you for, so at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for existing. I'm glad you exist, but I'm also really proud of you for existing. There is so much shit going on in the world. We got Pope deaths, we got politics, we got complicated economics. And the fact that you are still getting, like, the fact that you are still perpetuating your existence, the fact that you keep on going, regardless of everything, is massively important to me. I'm so proud of you for being alive, and I feel like I need to tell everybody, especially with all of the transphobic type dealies that's going on in the press right now. You're worth it. You're valid in your existence, and I'm really happy you are here. And I don't mean specifically here, I mean specifically here. A few reminders on that subject. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. Though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on existing. And if my content can make that existence easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to fill on the internet. In 2024, we said fuck cancer. In 2025, we're doing something different. Chat, I invite everybody in the channel right now to type the word fuck. You can also take it one step further, because fuck works in two ways, right? You can go, fucking hell, I love South of Midnight. Fucking hell, I love games with amazing audio tracks. Fucking hell, I love just the general whatever, all of this. Everything over here, I love that the catfish didn't turn out to be evil. But you can also do a negative. You can say, fuck transphobia, fuck hay fever, fuck anxiety, fuck Parkinson's disease, fuck the Trump administration, fuck the UK Labour government's treatment of the welfare states, fuck the Supreme Court in the UK and everything that they stand for in relation to their transphobic antics. Be intolerant of intolerance. Do not let that shit stand. If somebody in your orbit is being intolerant, call them out for it. Don't put yourself in danger by any means. I'm not asking you to do that. But the only way that people in that community will feel like their life is worth continuing is if they have support. And they need it, honestly. With the state of things at the moment, they really do. Fucking hell, I love chocolate. Fuck, I'm tired. I agree with both of those things. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I do want to do one quick thing before I turn the game off. Is it... It does just play it back. Okay. That's it. I'm going to find somebody to raid. If you would like to stick around for the raid, please do so. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you're unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. I will be back on Thursday, like I said. I am going to I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Apologize. Bless me. Holy shit. Ugh. We're gonna raid Labats. Schedules are for losers. We're gonna raid Labats. They've been live for quite some time playing Blueprints. They're a good egg. Go show them some love. If you are... I've done all of that. It's already in chat already. I will see you all Thursday. In the meantime, watch the skies, because you never know what's coming up from that, like, gonna happen up there. Something exciting might happen. I don't know what it is. Could be anything. You could just be walking along and suddenly you're hit by a duck. Because ducks are bastards. I don't know where this is going. I'm just completely rambling away. If you have enjoyed my content this evening, I am attempting to hit 1,000 in 2025. I would appreciate the follow. But no pressure. Yeah. I'll miss you. Honestly. I'll see you around.